Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Indiana Fever. With Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And, you know, this has got to be a tough time of the year for teams that are already out of the playoff race.
It really is, but, you know, these are true professionals. No player in the WNBA is out there just going through the motions.
Yeah, I don't care if a team's 10 games out of the playoff picture. There's no such thing as an easy game in a league with this much talent.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Parker. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
Now here's Henderson. She's guarded by Plum. Here's Las Vegas. And here's Parker. The tray. And that's good. Kelsey Plum for three.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feet.
Now here's Henderson. She's guarded by Plum. Screen by Smith. Now Mitchell. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Here's Parker. And the rebound goes to the Fever. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Henderson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Young. Again, the miss by the Fever. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, there's the court vision from Kelsey Plum. I mean, it's just off the charts.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. For the first time ever, 3-on-3 was at the games in 2021. Kelsey Plum, fantastic as part of the United States team, winning gold as part of the 4-player squad. Now the seal is broken. Maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, that had not been the way they wanted this game to get going for them.
And not the way we want to see. We want to see more offense.
Now here's Gray. Right side Plum. Pass to Wilson. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Cannon. And Kelsey Plum was actually the leading scorer of the 3-on-3 tournament in Tokyo.
Well, I think Plum is your ideal 3-on-3 player, right? She's got a great shot. She can handle the rock. She moves well. And she was able to get the gold alongside fellow WNBA players Jackie Young, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
Now here's Wilson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Plays with such imagination and vision. Players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
Here's Henderson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Shoots the three. Henderson, shot is off. The Aces leading. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Offensive rebound. Wilson can't hit from in close.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Mitchell outside. Screen by Smith. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane.
The all-time leader in college threes made. Kelsey Mitchell went second overall to Indiana back in the 2018 draft. Brought in as the future of the Fever.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Only Kelsey Plum has scored more points in college history than Kelsey Mitchell. She also smashed the record for threes made in her career.
And she's good on the second. Now the Aces with it. Outside Plum. Pass to Parker. From 13, that one goes. Count it. And Kelsey Mitchell, for years, was the focal point of Indiana.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Kelsey, the Fever struggled, failing to make the playoffs each of her first several seasons. But Mitchell never complained, still put up numbers, and goes to show you the kind of professional she is.
Pass to Plum. Gray with it. She's covered by Mitchell. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. Again, Las Vegas.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Now here's Henderson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Screen by Smith. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Smith. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
Selective in when she takes threes. Smith is effective from deep, and that really helps his team with spacing.
Outside Plum. Pass to Parker. The three. That one doesn't drop. And so the Fever will take it the other way. Now here's Henderson. She's guarded by Plum. Now Henderson. Mitchell, right side. Rebound by the Aces.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Gray outside. Plum. Pass to Parker. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity, and she sinks the layup.
It's not just the 6'4" frame that allows Parker to get those in. It's her motor. It's her desire. It's her drive to win.
Timeout called the Fever. The Aces making a change here. Victoria Vivian's on the wing, guarded by Young. Here's Egbo. Wilson pulls it down.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Here's Colson. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. Las Vegas the rebound. And that one drops.
And that's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed play on the low block. I love that.
Me too. It's old-fashioned. Reminds me of when we played. I mean, old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it's working well.
Now here's Robinson. To the paint. Up and in on the layup.
The physicality not bothering Robinson. In fact, it seems like she relishes the chance to stick it to defenders.
Outside Young. Pass to Williams for three. Rebounded by Vivians. The Fever trailing.
Well, joining as an expansion team in 2000, the Indiana Fever have one title. That was in 2012 when the Fever defeated Minnesota in 4 games, bringing Indy their first WNBA or NBA championship.
Here's Colson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Knocks down the 3-ball.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
And when you talk about that 2012 Fever team, one of the great memories were the raucous finals crowds.
Over 18,000 on hand for Game 3 when the Fever pounded Minnesota 76-59. One of the most impressive wins in Fever history. I mean, they just love basketball in the state of Indiana.
Now here's Hull. Victoria Vivians for 3. Blazons pulls it in.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
They were ready to go right from the opening tip.
And yep, it's good.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense, and they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Now here's Hull. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot from deep. Hull with the bucket.
A textbook feed to Hull, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
The Aces with the lead. Outside Young. And here's Williams. From outside, off the mark. Here's Vivians. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Outside Williams. Wilson sets a screen. From 13, and that's good for 2.
Such a skilled shooter. I'd say the mid-range J has been in Williams' arsenal for a while.
Robinson up top. Doesn't go for her. And so the first quarter in the books. Aces ahead, up by 9. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part, and look, that's why they've had success.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Angsler. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. And Las Vegas the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Plum. Misses the 3.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Angsler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Mitchell. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
just so determined on the glass. Angsler reaping the benefits of her effort. You know, Emily Angsler does a little bit of everything for this team. She's a double-double threat, but she can also chip in with steals and blocks.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Williams. Gray. Wilson the screen. And Chelsea Gray gets the three.
Excellent creativity and decisiveness as a ball handler. Gray is no stranger to initiating some offense.
Here's Robinson. From the low block, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Well, in today's WNBA, teams really want players like Emily Angsler.
And that's why Indiana made her a top 5 pick. Angsler has great size, can shoot. You can really play her anywhere from the 2 to the 4. Just a flexible player. Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Egbo. Screen by Smith. Pulls up from the top of the key. Egbo, no good. And here are the Aces now. 10-point lead. Gray outside. Back to Plum. Right side Parker. That one a little long. Outside Robinson. Shoots a three. The shot misses. And Las Vegas the other way now. Outside Plum. Pass to Parker. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Fever making a switch here. Mitchell outside. Pass to Henderson. Here's Cannon. She's guarded by Wilson. Mitchell with it. Rebounded by Parker.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick, and you talk about luck.
Now here's Henderson. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Cannon. Shot to end the cold run.
Haven't really been that sharp from behind the arc.
Now the Aces with it. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Wilson. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. That one on Henderson.
When Wilson gets the ball in the post, she's as good as anyone in the WNBA at getting a bucket or getting to the line.
And the first one falls for her. And the Aces made the most of those 3 number 1 overall picks.
Well, you got Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, really good WNBA players in their own right. But the big jackpot for Vegas was future MVP A'ja Wilson. The 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around. And Las Vegas has done exactly that.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, growing up in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson ended up playing for her hometown college and brought them their first women's basketball national title.
Now here's Plum. Here's Parker. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
Jackie Young.
And here's Indiana. 15-point game. Pass to Smith. Henderson. She's guarded by Plum. And Parker gets the whistle that time. That'll be her second foul of the game. Here's Cannon. Here's Henderson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Mitchell, shot's good. And in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson is already a legend.
A bronze statue up of Wilson at her hometown school. But it's about more than basketball. It's about Wilson's charitable foundation, A'ja's business endeavors, a role model in her home state of South Carolina.
6 on the shot clock. Chelsea Plum from outside. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
An extremely accurate shooter. Plum has finished top 5 in the league in three-point shooting.
Smith outside. Back to Mitchell. They get a hand on it. Candace Parker with the steal. Wilson with it. Now guarded by Smith. Wilson right side. It doesn't go for her. Now Indiana takes it the other way. Now the Fever moving it up. Yep, that one goes.
Look at Smith go, getting rewarded for running the floor.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Chelsea Plum from outside. Cans it from downtown.
You know, not a great start for her in the first, but she's quickly turning that around.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
Indiana with the ball. They trail by 16. Pass to Hull. Beyond the arc. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Now Colson. Gray with it. Launches it. That one's off. She's now 1 for 2. And here's Cole. Mitchell. Off target with the 3.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Pass to Blazons. Now Gray puts up a 3. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Steps back and drains the J.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. No, get a little physical. Show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Here's Colson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Mitchell outside. Hull. Gray defending. Pass to Smith. Here's Hull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Blazons pulls it in. And it's the Aces with the ball. Now Colson. Expanding her range. Hull with the rebound.
Now, basketball is life in the state of Indiana. From high school to college to pro, they just love the game at every level in the Hoosier State.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 8. And there it is.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D's.
Here's Colson. She's covered by Mitchell. They get it again. Wilson. They shoot again. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. And the Fever making a change here.
You know, she didn't make it to the line in that entire first quarter, but she is showing some aggressiveness here.
Now here's Vivians. Pass to Hull. Robinson with the ball. Hangs through the screen. Jacks up a 3. Jackie Young the rebound. Wilson, left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
No good on the triple. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Wilson has been dominant in this game.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. So it's Indiana now. Pass to Smith. Mitchell outside. Henderson. Back to Mitchell. Over Gray. Mitchell, shots good.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have huge nights, and put on a show.
Now here's Plum to the middle. Here's Parker, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Mitchell with it. Gray defending. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. From about 16, misses off the right iron.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
Now here's Mitchell. 12 points for her. Henderson. Smith. She's guarded by Wilson. Here's Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell missing again.
Well, a second-round pick in 2022, Destiny Henderson finished her college career as a national champion. And not only that, she was running the point, and she was leading her team.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Mitchell. Pulls it from 20, and she hits the jump shot. And after winning the college title, Henderson saw orders on her clothing line explode.
Well, it's something Destiny started in college. She wanted to be ready for life after basketball. So Henderson followed her passion, launching her own clothing line.
Here's Plum. Parker inside. Gray, she's covered by Mitchell. Releases from 15. The second chance effort. Wilson can't hit. Smith outside. Pass to Henderson. Now here's Mitchell. Screen by Smith. From the top of the key. Kelsey Mitchell missing again. Now Plum. Gray. And Henderson pulls it down.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Down low. Mitchell. Count the basket.
They've got a dynamic playmaker in Henderson. I mean, she's got the vision to always spot open teammates.
Now here's Gray. She has 6. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. They get the rebound to the wing on the left. Young over Mitchell. And it's Asia Wilson with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
The Fever really having a tough go here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Smith with it. She's against Parker. To the inside. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Outside Plum. Young, pass to Wilson. The fadeaway, and that misses everything. Now here's Henderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Mitchell. The 9-footer's on the mark.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Now here's Williams. Plum. The Aces with another miss. Now here's Henderson. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Egbo. Mitchell. Screen by Smith. Free throw line jumper. Shot by Mitchell, no good. And here are the Aces now. 22 was their biggest lead. Back to Parker. Tries to snap the cold streak. Good for her 8th field goal. She's attempted a dozen shots.
I like the confidence we're seeing from Parker here. She knows which shots are in her range and which ones aren't. Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
Here's the break. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. They get it back. Wilson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. So both teams changing it up here.
One shot.
And that one misses. Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. In courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3. I mean, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success in the WNBA. Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Here's Colson. Robinson covering. Outside Young. Wilson. Hole with the rebound. Doesn't go that time. And Las Vegas the other way now.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Drills it from outside.
So skilled at the catch-and-shoot game. Williams doesn't need much time or space to get her shot off.
Up top, Anxler. Back to Robinson. Outside, Vivians. Basket is good. The assist from Danielle Robinson.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Young's shot is off. Robinson with the ball. And here's Hull. Three-pointer. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Right side, Young. Sinks that one from the post.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Outside, Vivians. Back to Robinson. Tries a three. Not gonna go that time. Now Colson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Outside Young. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range.
That's the product of hard work. Young has turned herself into a knockdown three-point shooter.
Hull with the ball. Williams there for a three. Victoria Vivians. She can't get that one. The Aces go the other way with it. Here's Wilson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul, teams first.
The Aces played their first year in Las Vegas back in 2018. Their first ever draft pick, A'ja Wilson. She's been the face of the franchise since.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. And as an OG member of the Aces, A'ja Wilson is the cornerstone of that franchise.
From the moment she stepped foot in Southern Nevada, Wilson has shouldered the load as the go-to player for the Aces. I mean, just look at her 2020 season when she won the MVP award.
That one is no good.
While the end of the last decade was pretty rough for Indiana, they were one of the best teams in the league from 2009 to 2015, making it to at least the Eastern Conference Finals in 5 of those 7 seasons.
Blazons over Robinson. Blazons can't get it to go. Here's Robinson. Angsler the screen. Here's Vivians. Knocks down the step-back jumper.
Great piece of work to get to the hoop. She tore the D to shreds.
Outside Williams. The 10-footer, that's good on the jumper.
After leaning on the three-point shot in the first half, they're starting to get away from it here in the second. More of their shots are coming from inside.
Outside Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Can't be too overzealous guarding Robinson because she'll find a way to get the whistle.
It's her first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
In this league so many years, the experience Robinson brings to her team is invaluable. Sets a strong example for younger players to follow.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Aces ahead, running away with it. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now here's Gray. Outside Williams. Back to Gray. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Vivian's up top. Gray defending. Mitchell outside. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Gray. Here's Parker. Good again. She's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Rebound by the Aces. Williams with it. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Plum. Count it. Good.
Why is it that lefties just look better? Be it a baseball swing, a golf swing, the jumper from Mitchell. It just looks so pure.
Now here's Plum. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Cannon. Back to Mitchell. Vivians. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Williams. Gray right side. And here's Plaisance. Outside Plum. Over to the wing. Kelsey Gray for three. That one, no good. Now Indiana takes it the other way.
She hit a couple threes in the first, but so far, just unable to get uncorked here.
Pass to Angsler. Outside Vivians. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Drills the three-pointer.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Timeout called the Aces. And here's Plum. With a new owner, the Las Vegas Aces are setting the standard in the league.
Well, they're building a practice facility that rivals any NBA building, and they're spending big time on coaching and front office hires. I just love what they're doing over in Vegas.
I'm in total agreement, Brian. The Aces, as well as some other franchises, have really raised the bar, making sure the players are taken care of. That's big for this league.
Pass to Cannon. Mitchell. Floats one up. Here's Cannon. Guarded by Young. Now Wilson from past the arc. And Williams gets it to go.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Now here's Henderson. Smith outside. Here's Henderson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. She's guarded by Williams. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. It's hauled in by the Aces. Now here's Parker. Pass to Plum. Back to Parker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
What a move by Candace Parker. She makes shaking off the defender look effortless.
And here's Cannon. She's guarded by Wilson. And here's Cannon. Mitchell outside. They need this. The three-pointer is on target.
And when Mitchell's threes are falling, she's nearly unguardable. There's just so much you have to account for.
Outside Plum. Pass to Parker. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws. And it's going to be on Melissa Smith.
Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
That free throw, no good. And Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent, but what a legacy she left in L.A.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown L.A. arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the L.A. Hoops history.
Good on the second free throw.
You name it in the women's game, Candace Parker has won it. Titles in college, the WNBA, the games, the MVP, All-Star game. Parker, really one of the most decorated players ever.
Now here's Hull. Out to the wing. Knocked away. Williams with it. Now Colson. 11 feet out. Ooh, no luck on that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And the one award that had escaped Candace Parker was Defensive Player of the Year.
Of course. But then Parker got that one as well, as she won Defensive Player of the Year back in 2020. It just proves that Parker is still one of the best in the game.
Henderson. Offensive rebound. Cannon, no good. Here's Wilson. Pass to Colson. Parker with the ball. Takes the three. The shot, no good. Now here's Hull. Smith. Parker defending. Smith inside. She's against Parker. The shot, no good. Pass to Colson. And one of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Hull. 6 to shoot. A one-on-one situation. Here's Wilson. That's good, and it's Candace Parker with the assist.
Quality court vision to find the open teammate. Parker's guard-like skills are just on full display.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Hull. Henderson to end the drought. And no good. And here's Colson. Now Wilson, covered by Henderson. And the foul on Henderson. That's foul number 2 for her.
You gotta have a cooler head than that.
You're one to talk. Anyways, that was clearly just a frustration foul. She needs to take a few deep breaths. And so do you, Tim.
2 minutes.
Pass to Colson.
2 minutes.
Young, clock at 6. Now Parker. From out on the wing, she knocks it down.
A pure-looking shot there. Give Parker the mid-range J, and she's happy to take it.
Outside Vivians. Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team. Perhaps add a few maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too. Because right now, teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
Outside Young, pass to Colson. Williams. Here's Colson, covered by Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Vivians to stop the run, and she's good on the 3 ball.
And I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
Outside Young. And here's Williams. Plays on the screen. Makes it off the glass.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
They set the pick. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Good work cashing in from the mid-range. Love seeing Lexi pull up and connect.
Here's Colson, covered by Henderson. Now Colson. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that'll wrap it up.